My name is Randall Hart. I'm one of the construction accountants here at Fast Easy Accounting, and today I want to talk to you about our 4-hour webinar or class for only $97. This is the perfect QuickBooks training class for new QuickBooks users who want to get a fast start, and for experienced QuickBooks users who want a refresher course. You can choose either the morning or afternoon session, that way you won't spend a lot of time away from the office. Now, these training programs are open to everyone, not just contractors. I'm the co-founder of the Business Consulting Accounting and also the Fast Easy Accounting here in Nurnber, Washington. I've been using QuickBooks since it very first came out in the DOS version in the early 1990s and right through the current version we have today. So I'm going to give you kind of a quick overview or a sample of our QuickBooks training course. It includes the unique key performance reports your business owner needs. We refer to these sometimes as a 5 for 5. The structure of the class is really simple. The first thing I do is cover the most important law of business, the 80-20 rule. We fill out a survey questionnaire. We cover sections 1 and 2. We take a break. Sections 3 and 4 take another break. Section 5 and 6 and take a third break. Pretty simple. Now I also include a 140-page workbook that you can use as a reference guide you turn to your office. Give you a quick sampling. The most important law of business, the 80-20 rule, is really quite simple. A lot of companies will fail to focus on the 20% of business that generates 80% of results. What they tend to do is focus 80% of their time on the least profitable 20%. And there's a way to find those out in QuickBooks. I'm going to show you how to do that in the class. There are 7 mistakes most bookkeepers make with QuickBooks. They close a QuickBooks program incorrectly, not reconciling the bank and credit cards correctly, making deposits from invoices and posting transactions, paying bills without going through, paying sales tax without going through, and paying the payroll tax without going through. There are 3 reports you need to understand in order to keep cash flow moving. The one is in the accounts receivable report, that is in the accounts payable and cash available. These 3 reports are very important. We cover them in the class in quite depth and detail. There are 3 important ways to set up new clients and customers, and using the customer setup for tracking your demographic profile is very important. It gets back to that 80-20 rule. Also using price levels correctly and using the payment information. There are 3 easy shortcuts that will save you dozens of hours every week using QuickBooks. We use those same things here. Number 1 is setting the preferences to your specific needs. Getting a hold of a copy of the keyboard shortcuts, which is in the manual, and setting up recurring transactions. There are 5 ways to reduce payroll headaches and cost. 1 is to outsource your entire payroll. 2 is outsource your bookkeeping. 3 is using direct deposit. The 4th one is subscribe to a time tracking service. And 5, the most important, is develop an operations manual. And we help our clients do that. And I'm going to show you some quick tips on how to do that here in this class. We have a number of business secrets. I'm just going to give you an overview. Business secret number 1 is the key performance indicator reports that help run your business, because you need to know where you want to go. Find out where you are today and what direction you're moving in. Do the sense of urgency, adjust errors, and reset the course. This is kind of a miniature strategic planning seminar as well, built into the QuickBooks. Business secret number 2 is what should you be working on. What should you do yourself? What should you outsource? Business secret number 3 is we talk quite extensively about cash flow. There's a lot of detailed text. I didn't want to put it here on this webinar, this video, because it's fairly complex. We spend quite a bit of time on this secret right here. It's just huge. One thing to keep in mind is 3 stores, 3 companies, 3 contractors can all have similar customers, similar equipment, similar everything, but one contractor or customer or company will make a whole lot more money than 2. The reason is they understand this secret number 3, the positive cash flow. And throughout the seminar, I do sprinkle in a lot of Randallisms. Now, I've been in this construction and bookkeeping business for a very, very long time. I won't say how long, but I'll put it this way. I actually drove down the freeway on Interstate 5 in Seattle in the early 1960s when there was a billboard that said, "Will the last person to leave Seattle turn off the lights?" And you could see nothing in front of you and nothing behind you on the horizon. We were doing 90 miles an hour on I-5 in the middle of the day. So over the course of time, I developed what I call Randallisms. They're really quick and they're easy and they've been very useful because I watch people very carefully, help them in learning. One of the ones I use extensively is we use a lot of bilingual words for women and pictures for men. Because I've been involved extensively in construction, we do other accounting too, but extensively in construction, I've dealt with a lot of apprentices. And there's something I developed over the years called apprentice speak. That's when they point at something and make deep noises from the chest, like important messages from the brain. Cash is a fact, profit is an opinion, greedy and growing. If you know the answers, you're right or rich, pick one. Now these randolisms, I've got quite a few of them, and I sprinkle them throughout the seminar, and it really helps people understand, and it kind of breaks up the monotony. One other quick secret, and please don't tell more than 25,000 of your closest friends. It's come to my attention about 20 years ago that not everybody is as thrilled about accounting as I am. I just think accounting is the end. It's perfect. I love it. I could do it night and day. In fact, I do. So these randolisms are designed to kind of break the seminar up to keep it interesting for you. And the next thing I'm going to show you is how to register. You can register online at eventbrite.com. Simply look for the QuickBooks Training, or you can call Sherry at 206-361-3950. Well, thank you very much. Bye for now. Hope to see you in a seminar.